In the 4 counseling videos, I was able to identify many counseling skills used by the counselors, and I was also able to identify some common parts of casual conversation that the counselors chose to leave out of the counseling sessions. Some of the common things that we use in conversations, such as being a cheerleader or using stories about our own life that don't benefit the client and the client's needs at the time, and giving some advice. These counselors were able to use active listening skills, nonverbal and verbal cues to let the counselee know that they were listening. The skills of counseling present in the video sessions provided an environment that seemed to comfortably and reasonably allow the client to open up and discuss what was bothering them. Each counselor displayed attentiveness through active listening, use of encouragers, a good amount of eye contact, and postures that displayed to the client that they were interested and focused on what they were saying. For instance, in the listening cycle video, the counselor displayed use of non-judgmental listening that seemed to allow the client to discuss what she was feeling about her boyfriend's work schedule in an open way. Importantly, the counselor was able to paraphrase back what the client had been saying without making a harsh judgment such as, "You should leave this boyfriend because there doesn't seem to be a future." The counselor refrained from such discouragement and allowed the client to continue on, and then the counselor reflected back what the client had said as he understood it. The video that explored reflecting meaning displayed how effective counseling skills are important in allowing the client to discuss feelings, but also eventually find meaning behind their feelings. For this client, the counselor was able to ask open-ended questions that allowed the client to eventually get to the point of discussing how his current culture in America, mixed with the culture that he came from, caused him to have some conflicting feelings about his parents living with him. They were able to move forward in that conversation and bring that meaning into the summary of the session. Finally, the counselors were able to summarize what they understood each client to express as their needs and concerns and feelings. This helps make sure that the counselor is on the same page as the client as they move forward and work for some goals. The sessions in the videos are very much what I expected counseling sessions to be. I base most of this thought on counseling sessions that I've seen in undergrad school. However, I feel like these sessions were a little less warm than I really anticipate what I would like counseling sessions to be. They seemed a little generic, but I did really appreciate and expect gentle guidance and steady progress that came from the counseling skills that the counselors used to make the counselee welcome and open to discuss their problems in a steady format.